Mic check 1 2 1 2. Welcome to another episode of Raw Fanatic. I'm here with my good friends. I'm here with Chalwe and John. How are we today, guys?
Fantastic.
I'm great.
Okay, so today we've got a couple of interesting topics for you. The first one is we're going to dive into the Premier League team of the year. So real quick, goalkeeper. Who are we going with our goalkeeper?
I can't dispute the choice of Ederson, though there's a strong case to be made for Alisson Becker.
Okay, yeah. So John, who's your goalkeeper?
Has to be Edison, man. He's perfect. Ball control.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Edison too. I mean, Alisson, I would have gone with Alisson, but he's got Van Dijk who protects him. So I think Edison edges it. Right back, who are we going for right back?
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Though I have to give an honorable mention to Aaron Wan-Bissaka of Crystal Palace. He's been a very good defender considering the kind of team that he's in. The amount of interceptions and tackles he's made this season.
Yeah.
His defensive output slightly better than Trent's. Trent edges it because he's slightly more balanced and has a greater offensive edge.
Okay, yeah. John, who are you gonna go for?
Has to be Trent, but he's got a good debate.
Yeah, he's got a valid point. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Trent too, man. Young, amazing guy. Centre backs. Who are centre backs pairing?
There's no debate about this. I'd have to say Laporte and Van Dijk.
Okay, John, who are you gonna go for?
DVD Laporte.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Van Dijk and Laporte too. I was gonna put Otamendi, but he's had a poor season, so yeah, Laporte and Van Dijk. Left back.
Left back has to be it has to be Robertson.
Robertson.
I mean, he's been outstanding this
11
season.
assists.
Yeah.
I can't see Liverpool beating Barca or I can see Messi having a very difficult game against Robertson.
I mean, he's got 11 assists, bro. What's the most assists a left back has ever had?
That's 11, and that was Leighton Baines.
So if he scores one more, he's broken the record, right? If he assists one more, okay.
But what makes this interesting, bringing back the point of Trent Alexander-Arnold's attacking output,
yeah,
he's got 9. They have a mini competition going on between the two to see who finishes the season with more assists.
Okay.
My money is on Robertson personally.
Yeah, I think Robertson. I just want him to get one assist and he's got the record. Right?
Yeah,
and it's amazing, dude. We bought this guy Liverpool bought him for 7 million, bro.
But I don't even think they bought him because if you remember in that deal there was Kevin Stewart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's central defensive midfielder.
Swapping.
Okay.
Yeah, it was basically a swap because they both traded those players for the same amount.
How much do you think you'd go for now?
Robertson?
Yeah.
45.
I'm struggling. No, beyond that.
Beyond?
Beyond. I would have to say 60.
60, yeah?
I'm struggling to find a better left back than Robertson.
Yeah.
Maybe let's just say Jordi Alba.
Okay.
But then we're more on that later.
Okay, so we're going to go into our midfield now. We're going to pick our... It's 4-3-3, right?
Yeah, 40.
Okay, so we're going to pick our 3 in the midfield position. So who's your midfield combo?
I'm plugging for Bernardo Silva. What a player.
Okay.
He never stops running. The technique. And it's very rare to see a player who marries that kind of graft and technique.
Okay.
Fernandinho, what do we need to say about Fernandinho?
Yeah.
If there's one player who stands out in this City team, it's Fernandinho. If you look at it, even in terms of the attackers, one can miss and they don't really miss their presence. But when Fernandinho doesn't play, City are not the same team.
Okay, who's...
Lastly,
yeah.
Christian Eriksen.
He
makes Tottenham tick.
Yeah. Ali, you want to throw Ali in that conversation?
No, Ali hasn't had a good season. I'm not plumping for Ali.
The injuries have done him wrong this season.
I find Ali overrated, bro. You don't think Ali's kind of overrated?
No, I don't think he's overrated. I just think he's kind of a weird player to box.
Yeah.
In a different team, I struggle to see why he plays because he's not really that much of a midfielder.
Yeah.
He's not that much of a number 10. I guess he finds Poch, makes it work.
Okay, John,
Makes it work.
what's your combo? Three midfield?
Yeah, Fernandinho, of course.
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva and
Okay.
Eriksen.
Okay, personally, I'm going to go with Hazard, Fernandinho, and Bernardo Silva. I'm going to put Hazard in there because of the creativity that he brings to the team. So we're going to now go to our front 3. So what's your combo for your front 3?
I have to go with Sadio Mane.
Yeah.
Salah, I'm not necessarily choosing Mane over Salah because Salah hasn't had a good season. I'm choosing Mane because of everything that he did when Salah wasn't performing.
Okay.
The goals he provided. He's a big reason why Liverpool are where they are right now.
Yeah.
Then Hazard, I mean, what would Chelsea be without that guy? Like, I pity the Chelsea fan. The most interesting thing about my selection has to be Son Heung-min.
Okay.
I'm purely basing this on what that man's able to do when Harry Kane is not there. When he's put in that centre forward position, he's a completely different player.
Yeah.
This is why I can't personally dispute Ederson being in this team because of what Ederson did against Song and Lucas last weekend at Etihad. Song, I expect him to go up another level next season.
Okay. John, your combo?
I'll go for Mane, Son and Sterling.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go with Mane, Aguero, and Sterling. Yeah, I think Sterling has the pace on that wing. Mane has actually tried to push Liverpool. If it wasn't for his goals, remember when Salah was down and Mane was scoring those goals?
Exactly.
I think Mane kept Liverpool
Mane
in
stayed
the,
up. He
That's-
stepped up.
He stepped up.
And it's beyond the goals. The penetration that Mane offers on the flank, I don't think Salah can do that.
Yeah,
The way he drives with the ball,
True.
Mane slightly,
And last night they had a competition. You saw
yeah.
2020, 21, and everyone was like, "Who Mane scored?"
okay.
Who do you think is going to end up as the top scorer in the Premier League this season?
Yeah,
I'll go with Mane.
you're gonna go with Mane.
Mane is on fire.
Who are you gonna go for?
Personally, I have to go with the Egyptian.
Mane is on fire.
Yeah.
More Salah for me.
I'm gonna go with the Egyptian too, bro. I think if you look at the two, I think Salah will edge him out, bro. Man, Salah will definitely get the goals in the next 2 games.
But one thing Mane has over Salah, I'm yet to see so many headed goals from
Salah, yeah.
But
That's kind of
Mane looks
perfection,
like he's now really perfected that art, especially the way he finds space in between defenders
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
scores majority of his headers. I think you guys should have a look
Both
at
goals were headers last
that. Yeah,
night, right?
exactly. His
Okay.
movement on the crosses
Sure.
is good.
Okay, so the next we're gonna have a recap of the midweek games. So we had Manchester United and Manchester City. So real quick, let's dive in that one. Did as Liverpool fans, did Man United let us down?
I would have to say the first half performance was so. You know, I had some
They
hope.
tried. They tried.
Yeah.
But the fact that the penetration in the midfield wasn't there, Pogba was careless with his passes. I knew it was just a matter of time. They couldn't keep that up for 90 minutes.
How
Okay.
did Fred play?
Fred was rubbish. Like I don't-
Seriously, I actually saw something in
No,
Fred.
but
Dude,
the-
he was getting the tackles, but it's the last ball,
Yeah,
the final
he's at
pass.
fault.
So he's
man.
actually now getting into the team.
No,
Yeah.
he's getting into the team. I see why. Like Fred is a very good player. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying he's at fault for some of what United did over the.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think of the derby though?
The first 20 minutes were okay, but once Fernandinho stepped out and Sane came in, it
Yeah.
was shambles, my God.
Yeah.
Ashley Young was sent.
And speaking of what you've just said, once Fernandinho steps out, right,
Yeah.
Sane comes on. You see what Sane does? Well, that's what Raheem has been doing most of the season. That's why Raheem misses out in my team of the year, because I feel as though with or without him, Man City would still be where they are right now.
He's not really
He's not that integral. He is a key player, but
Yeah.
I just see City going along without him.
Okay. Personally, dude, I think this Man United started well, bro. They had them under control. The first half, the pivotal moment for me is when Bernardo scored and then Lingard had the chance to tap it in. When Lingard missed that one, I knew it's over.
Because
So,
if Lingard taps that in, the crowd,
it's a different
the
game.
atmosphere changes.
Yeah.
Different game.
It encourages Solskjaer to be a bit more bold, because United, up to that point, that game hadn't yet settled, you know.
Yeah.
Both teams are still finding their feet. But once Lingard misses that, Man City get control. Leroy Sané comes on, they score, and it just looks like a procession. It was.
And that's when you see Bernardo Silva drop into Fernandinho's
Exactly.
position.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Bernardo does so much for the team.
Quick question though, do you think United fans would rather miss out on the top 4 than watch Liverpool win the league?
Personally, I think they would rather be in the top 4, because as a fan, you obviously have to put your team's interests above what's going on elsewhere.
Yeah.
And being in the top 4 enables United to recruit differently and look at different players, because
Yeah.
the caliber of players United should be targeting will want to play in the Champions League.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about Liverpool Huddersfield. This game was yesterday. What do we think of this one? Straightforward?
Yeah, straightforward. Like, I haven't seen a team perform so poorly at Anfield, like an opposition team.
Yeah.
I would have to say the only team that comes close to what Huddersfield did yesterday would have to be West Ham on the opening day when Liverpool beat them 4-0.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, let's just say the guys are confident. The performance bodes well for the coming game against Barcelona.
Yeah.
Plus, they didn't have to exert themselves that much. I think the confidence will be key.
Okay,
And let's
real-
not forget the clean sheet.
Yeah, John, what do you think of that game?
It was perfect. But the best moment was Ox coming on.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love that.
Yeah, true. He almost actually got a goal, bro. You see the little dribble he had, he almost scored a goal.
Yeah, he, just at the vital moment, he
Yeah.
didn't just strike the ball cleanly enough. But it's good to see Ox back, and it's exciting for the future to see what that midfield will be able to do with him in it.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, the best thing about Ox was he was injured for a year plus days.
Yeah.
And he came in with no fear of attacking the ball, getting into tackles,
Yeah,
dribbling.
exactly.
That's
Putting
something
his
you
body
need to see in a
about.
player, and he's hungry. He wants to play. I don't think you play against Barcelona. No, maybe you come on as a sub,
Yeah.
maybe. But we have Wolves and who? Newcastle.
Yeah,
and Wolves.
Newcastle and Wolves.
He might play as a sub.
Yeah.
We'll see if I'm right about this, but I see Ox being key in the final.
Okay. Well, I think it was straightforward. It was a straightforward game for Liverpool, bro. For 5-0, yeah. 5-0. Mane, Salah, Keita. What do you think of Keita? Keita, he's actually improving by the game, yeah.
I would like to say Keita. This is just the beginning. Keita, there's much that's been going on that's not publicized because Keita has been having some trouble settling in. Problems with the language and whatnot.
Okay.
But the way Klopp buys his players is a long-term view. Even when these rumors are trying to come up about him potentially getting rid of him, he shut them down instantly, with the sole reason being that this guy was scouted heavily. He fits into the system.
Yeah.
Klopp knows he's going to give him the time. The other players who can step in right now, but as you can see, Klopp's patience is paying off because when they need him, Keita is producing.
Yeah.
And we've seen nothing of what Naby Keita can do. Let me just tell you that. We've seen nothing at all.
True. So the next game was Wolves and Arsenal. This one was a shocker to the world. I mean, John, how poor is Arsenal on the road, bruh?
I don't know what's going on with Arsenal. I don't know.
I
think they don't want top 4.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not just Arsenal, you know. It's like United, Chelsea, Arsenal. It's like, I don't know.
It's like they don't want.
Yeah, they don't want to qualify.
They
want to make it. They want to make it interesting for the public.
If you give the points to Wolves, then let Wolves go to Europe.
I guess the least worst out of those three will come through. But Arsenal, to be honest, I would have to choose them purely because United play Arsenal. United play Chelsea this week.
Yeah.
If Arsenal manage to beat Leicester, I would say Arsenal finishes the top 4.
Alright, cool. So yeah, we're gonna now dive into the next week big games, which is the Champions League semi-finals first leg. So we're gonna start with Tottenham and Ajax, bro. Who do you see edging this one out?
Then like Tottenham, under different circumstances, I would say it's 50-50.
Yeah.
But I'm edging it towards Ajax because Tottenham, this is the first leg. They're at home in the first leg. They're missing the two most lethal strikers in Son Heung-min through suspension and Harry Kane through injury.
Okay.
So I see this Ajax team, if they score first, it might be a bloodbath because those guys can really control the ball. They've got very composed players, very skillful wingers in David Neres, Dusan Tadic, who can really cause some damage. If you look at their defense as well, Matis De Ligt, extremely good player. Our African brother in goal, Andre Onana.
Okay.
He's one to look out for. I see him being one of the top, to a stretch 5, but top 10 goalkeepers in the future. So let me just say, Tottenham Hotspur, they'll have to play a very good game at their home stadium, but I see Ajax getting through.
Okay, John, what do you think of this one, real quick?
It's obvious, underdogs all the way. Ajax.
Ajax, huh? Who's Ajax striker, but do they have a striker?
They do. It's funny that they don't really play with a striker.
Yeah.
They have a false 9 in Dusan Tadic. If you remember, he's been at Southampton. So Ajax bought him in the summer. The coach Erik ten Hag converted him into a false 9, and it seems to be working well.
And he's top 3, huh?
Yeah.
6 goals in the Champions League.
Exactly. He's had a bucket load of goals and assists. He's been one of the most productive players this season in Europe.
Okay. Yeah. So we are writing off Tottenham has got no chance.
I'm not writing Tottenham off.
Okay.
All I'm saying is the fact that the first leg is home when the onus is on Tottenham to attack without their most clinical strikers. I don't know how it works, but they've got hope in Lucas Moura, Christian Eriksen, Dele Alli,
Sunny Boy.
It's possible.
It's possible. Okay, so the next leg is now this one is the big one. This is Liverpool and Barcelona. So John, as a Liverpool fan, bro, where do you place Liverpool in this one? Is it possible to go to the Nou Camp and get a result?
It is.
Okay. Who do you think will be the most key player for Liverpool?
I'd have to go with Mane.
Mane
on the wing.
Okay. Who do you think is best suited to man mark? Messi, yeah.
Maybe Gini. I would say Henderson, but no, Henderson doesn't have the pace to keep up with Messi.
Okay.
Fabinho would probably give up some free kicks, get a yellow card, but Gini has the pace, strength.
Yeah.
He's patient on the ball.
Yeah.
His man marking is perfect.
Yeah.
I'll go with Gini.
Chalwe, what do you think of this fixture?
I personally think Liverpool are about to pull a shock. I don't really think it's that much of a shock if people were really people who've been paying attention to what Liverpool have been doing,
Yeah.
people who see how Liverpool play, their build-up, the solidity in defense, and how Barcelona have been performing over the course of the season. Barcelona, all well and good, yeah, they might seal La Liga on Saturday, but there's one thing that goes overlooked, is they're quite vulnerable at the back.
Yeah.
And the way they're set up tactically, Jordi Alba is one of their most important creative outlets.
Absolutely.
If you check the statistics, he's one of Messi's best, let me say, sidekicks.
Yeah.
Him and Suarez are crucial to Barcelona. Now, where this works in Liverpool's hands is the fact that the space that Alba leaves behind, I see Mo Salah exploiting that.
Yeah.
I see him exposing.
So Liverpool are playing a counter game here.
It being at the Nou Camp, Barca have majority of the ball, of course.
Yeah.
It being at the Nou Camp, the onus is on Barcelona to attack.
Yeah.
Liverpool will sit with a settled defense and pick them off on
Yeah.
the counter. I see this is a bold prediction, but I see it even ending 2-0. I know people will roast.
What?
In for it.
2 to 3-0 for Liverpool.
We'll tag him on
Okay,
Instagram.
wow.
Roast him
2-3 now.
2 to
Okay.
3-0 for
If you had to pick one Liverpool player to man-mark Messi, I mean, Messi is the guy. Messi is the guy Liverpool have to keep under control. At most, he's the number one priority.
Yeah.
Who'd you pick to man-mark Messi?
No, the team. This is the beauty of club system, the way everything works. Him choosing a player specifically to mark Messi messes everything up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just think the team will do what it needs to do. They'll exploit the space Barca will leave behind, and I see Liverpool being through.
Okay. How do you pick your midfield, bro? I mean, Liverpool right now, if you're going to pick a Liverpool formation, the front three is solid.
It picks itself.
It picks
Wait,
itself.
Oh, but-
will Firmino be fit?
No, he's definitely going to play. The reason why he didn't play against Huddersfield
Yeah.
is because it wasn't worth the risk.
True.
Yeah, he had a small muscle injury, but Klopp's hopeful. But I know Firmino is a tough guy. He's going to play.
Okay, so if you had to pick your midfield for Liverpool, who'd you go for?
Liverpool, I would have to start with our most important midfielder. I mean, this is someone, if the season starts in January till now, he's in the team of the year for me. Fabinho.
Okay.
He's really transformed our midfield.
Yeah.
Not just the kind of player he is, but what he's done indirectly by making Henderson move to the number 8 position.
Okay.
Where he's now chipping in with assists.
Yeah.
He's had a goal. So yeah, Henderson at number 8, Fabinho 6. It's a toss-up between Gini and Milner for me, because something just tells me Langley or Alba is bringing Salah or Mane down, and we might need the old man.
Yeah. The old man to do what he does, huh?
Yeah.
John, real quick, how'd you pick your midfield, your Liverpool midfield?
Number 1, our captain Hendo.
Yeah.
Obviously not playing 6.
Yeah.
Same position he's been playing. He's creative. Past how many games? 3, 4 games. He's got a number of assists and a goal.
Almost completely unrecognizable.
Yeah.
Okay, so who else? Who are the other
Between Keita or Gini, I'd have to go with Gini. Keita, not yet convinced, but as you said, there's a lot to come from him. And we'll wait. But then number 6 has to be Fabinho.
two? Okay. Yeah, I mean, if I had to pick my midfield, I'll go with Gini, Hendo, and Fabinho. I think that one is a solid one. That one can protect the defense well from Messi and what
Then
Suarez
who's
can
playing
do.
in Barcelona's in the top, in the mid?
No, but before we go off Liverpool's mid, why it's so difficult to choose between Milner and Gini is because Gini's care of the ball. The way Gini takes care of the ball, we might need that in the Nou Camp.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're out of time, guys. Make sure you tune in for another episode of Raw Fanatic. Those are our predictions for the Champions League semi-final and just reaction to all football games. So yeah, thanks for coming through, guys. Stay tuned for another episode and make sure you subscribe to our channel.
Don't forget to subscribe and like.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Peace.
definitely
share.
liking helps us a lot. Like it.